Have you ever found yourself pondering why life seems to be a fluctuating roller coaster of highs and lows, often with more downs than ups? As humans, we all share this universal question. If you're nodding your head in agreement, be assured you're far from alone. Life, in all its complexities, can often resemble a tricky, enigmatic maze, brimming with unexpected twists, turns, and detours. Navigating through this labyrinth can be not only daunting, but also disheartening at times. We stumble, we fall, and sometimes the falls are more frequent than we'd like. No one is immune to these trials and tribulations, yet they shape us into the resilient beings we become. But what if we told you there's a way to overcome it all? A method that allows you to rise above the chaotic whirlwind, make sense of the mess, and steer the course of your existence towards a path of positivity and progress. Imagine a life where challenges become stepping stones, not stumbling blocks. Strap in as we're about to embark on a journey of enlightenment and self-improvement. We'll provide you with some practical steps, theories, and tangible strategies to help you navigate through life's challenges. So what are you waiting for? Let's dive in, because we're about to delve deep into some practical steps to help you navigate through life's challenges. The first step to king your life is to acknowledge the situation. Now, what does this mean? It means being brutally honest with ourselves. It means looking in the mirror and admitting what's really there, not what we wish was there. Self-awareness is key. It's the flashlight in the dark, illuminating the path to change. But here's the thing. Denial and avoidance are like quicksand. The more we struggle against them, the deeper we sink. They prolong issues, create more problems, and keep us stuck in a cycle of self-deception. So, how do we break free? By embracing honesty. By accepting that we're not perfect and that's okay. By acknowledging our flaws, our mistakes, our failures. Don't be disheartened. Acknowledging the situation doesn't mean accepting it as permanent. It doesn't mean resigning yourself to a life of dissatisfaction. Far from it. Remember, acknowledgement is not acceptance. It's simply recognizing the reality of the situation. Once you've acknowledged your situation, you need to set clear goals. Goals are like the North Star, guiding you through the darkest of nights. They provide direction, a sense of purpose, and a source of motivation to push through the challenges that life throws at you. So how can you set effective goals that will help you unfurl the knots in your life? The answer is to make them SMART. SMART is an acronym that stands for specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. Let's delve into each one of these in detail. Specific means that your goals should be clear and precise. Instead of saying, I want to get fit, say, I want to run 5 miles 3 times a week. This specificity helps you focus your efforts and clearly define what you're going to do. Next is measurable. Your goals should include precise amounts, dates, and so on, so you can measure your degree of success. If your goal is to save money, for example, quantify it. Say, I want to save $2,000 by December. Achievable refers to ensuring that your goals are realistic and attainable. While it's great to have ambitious dreams, your goals should be within your capacity to achieve. Otherwise, you risk setting yourself up for disappointment. Relevant goals are those that align with the broader direction you want your life to take. If you're passionate about climate change, for instance, a goal to reduce your carbon footprint would be highly relevant. Finally, time-bound. Your goals should have a time limit. This creates a sense of urgency and prompts you to act. For instance, I want to learn Spanish in 6 months. The SMART approach is a tried and tested method that adds structure and trackability to your goals, making them more tangible and attainable. Remember, goals are not just about the destination. They're about the journey too. They're about who you become along the way, the skills you learn, the character you build, and the strength you discover within yourself. Without clear goals, you're like a ship without a rudder, aimlessly drifting in the sea of life. So set those goals, let them be your compass, and steer your way towards a life unfettered. Now that you have your goals, it's time to take action. Indeed, action is the very essence of progress. Picture your life as a grand, intricate clockwork. Each action you take, no matter how minuscule, is a cog that keeps the whole mechanism ticking. Even the smallest cog has a purpose, and the absence of one can halt the entire system. This is why every step you take, every action, counts towards unfurling your life's potential. Now, let's talk about consistency. Imagine you're sculpting a statue. You can't just strike one blow and expect a masterpiece. It's the continuous chiseling, the steady rhythm of action that shapes the stone into art. Similarly, consistent action is what shapes your life. Each day, each hour, each minute, you're presented with a slab of time. It's up to you to chisel away, to shape it to your liking. Remember, it's the small, consistent actions that lead to significant changes over time. Procrastination, the notorious thief of time, is a foe we must all overcome. It's easy to say, I'll do it tomorrow, but remember, tomorrow never comes. Each day is a new today, and it's in the todays that we must act. So seize the day, seize the moment, and remember, the only time you truly have is now. Fear of failure can be paralyzing, but it's a fear we must all learn to conquer. Failure is not the opposite of success. It's a part of it. It's the stepping stone that leads us to learning, growth, and ultimately success. So, embrace your fears, embrace your failures, and let them guide you to your success. In the grand scheme of things, action is the key that unlocks the door to your dreams. It's the bridge that connects your current situation to your desired destination. It's the fuel that propels your goals into reality. So don't just dream, act. Don't just hope, do. Don't just plan, execute. Remember, action is the bridge between your current situation and your desired destination. While you're working towards your goals, don't forget to practice self-care. Self-care is not a luxury, it's a necessity. It's the lifeline that keeps us afloat in the choppy waters of life. So let's explore some practical ways you can make self-care a priority. Firstly, nourish your body. Eating a healthy diet isn't about depriving yourself. It's about fueling your body with the nutrients it needs to function optimally. Incorporate fresh fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and whole grains into your meals. Hydrate yourself adequately throughout the day. Treat your body like the temple it is. Secondly, get moving. Regular exercise isn't just great for your physical health, it's also a powerful tool for mental wellness. Find an activity that you enjoy, be it jogging, yoga, dancing, or even a brisk walk. Make it a daily or weekly routine. Don't focus on the scale. Focus on how good it feels to be active. And lastly, take time for relaxation and hobbies. Everyone has a different way of unwinding. Maybe you love to read, paint, or perhaps gardening is your thing. Whatever it is, make sure to carve out time for it. This isn't time wasted, it's time invested in your happiness. Remember, self-care isn't a one-time event. It's a lifestyle. It's about making choices every day that prioritize your well-being. Taking care of yourself isn't selfish. It's essential for your well-being and for achieving your goals. Let's recap the steps to UNF*CK your life. First, it's crucial to acknowledge the situation. It's okay to admit that things are not going as planned. Acceptance is the first step towards change. Next, we've discussed the importance of setting clear goals. Have a vision of where you want to be and create a roadmap to get there. Remember, being specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound can make your goals more tangible and easier to reach. Then, it's time to take action. It's easy to dream about a better life, but it's only through action that dreams become reality. Don't wait for the perfect moment, start now. Lastly, never forget to practice self-care. Amidst all the hustle, it's vital to take care of your physical and mental well-being. It's not selfish, it's necessary. Life might be tough, but remember, you are tougher. Now go out there and UNF*CK your life.